exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you and love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. Something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore.
Bugging you, Gopher?
No, it's not just what, it's who. Captain Stewing.
What's he done to you today?
It's not just today. It's all the time. It's always, Gopher, get a haircut. Gopher, do this. Gopher, do that. I'll bet you that on every given cruise, he says, Gopher, do something at least 20 times.
How big a bet?
$50.
I'll take that bet.
You got it?
Me too.
Report back in 10 minutes. Gopher!
That's one. I'm gonna clean up this cruise.
That's one. Lee, you are gonna have a fabulous time.
Lorraine, it's just a business trip.
I know.
And I'll be all tied up with the ad campaign.
I know.
But maybe we can do it together next time.
I know. It would be nice if we could get away alone sometime. Maybe then we'd have a chance.
I know, talk. We never really talk, but we will when I get back.
I know.
Lorraine! Lorraine! Lorraine Graham! Look who it is, Herman. I could die. It's Lorraine from the apartment down the hall. Oh, I could die.
Mr. and Mrs. Bass, what are you doing here?
Well, what's everybody doing? Taking a cruise. Oh, I hope our cabins are closed. Herman, look at our tickets.
Oh, no, I'm not going. I just came to see Leo.
You're not going? But your Lee is? What happened, honey? A little fight? You know, you can tell me my lips are sealed. Isn't that right, Herman?
Lee's researching a new ad campaign for the ship line. He thought I would be bored if I came along. You know, he'll be working late.
Oh, and you bought that. I'll tell you, I wouldn't let my Herman out of my sight for a minute. Right, Herman? Herman? Herman! Here, you've got to get aboard. Well, I'll keep an eye on Lee for you, dear.
Oh, no, I don't...
You don't have to thank me. You know, not everybody is like my Herman. Come, Herman.
Mr. Yamashiro, we've been expecting you. I'm Captain Merrill Stewing. It's a pleasure to have one of Japan's foremost industrialists as an honored guest. My personnel will respond with alacrity to your every wish.
What did he say?
Welcome aboard. Oh, I'm Ken Davis, Mr. Yamashiro's sales manager in the States.
It's my pleasure. I hope you like our ship.
Oh, he will like your ship. Ship is made of steel from Yamashiro Steel Company, the largest in Orient. Also hat and wristwatch. Shaving lotion. Swinging samurai.
Well, if there is something you need that you don't already make, let me know. Enjoy your cruise.
Thank you.
Davis, you keep eye on him.
Oh,
Yeah, if he do good, I make him captain of my new oil tanker.
I remember that.
Also remember, Davis, why we take this cruise. Huh? You make a real estate deal with that Newman lady. Otherwise, Yamashiro gets very angry. Make you houseboy on oil tanker. Little joke.
Oh, yes, sir, it was.
Get the road on the show.
That show on the road, sir.
Davis, you lip your button.
Hi, lovely ladies. Can I help you? Adam Bricker, the ship's doctor.
Oh, a doctor. Are you a specialist?
Mm-hmm. The Latin hustle.
I'm Eve Colbert, and this is my sister-in-law, Ruth Newman.
Hi, Eve. Ruth.
How do you do? Ruth is recently widowed and not into dating. But I, on the other hand, am recently divorced and into dating heavily.
Eve, you're in luck. I'm also recently divorced.
Oh, I bet you date heavily, too.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm recently divorced.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, Ruth, this is going to be fun.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is so bourgeois. Dad, do I have to come on this cruise?
Come on, you'll love it. Look, Vanessa, you're away at school most of the year. What a chance to get acquainted with my daughter. You are my daughter, aren't you?
Dad, I'll make you a deal. You don't pick on my denims, I won't pick on your double knits.
Hello, I'm your cruise director, Julie McCoy.
Slade Summerhill. This is my daughter, Vanessa.
How do you do? I'm sure that you two are going to have a wonderful time here. We have lots of activities. Swimming, dancing, shuffleboard.
Do you have any cultural events?
Well, yes, you can pick up a list of lectures from the purser's desk.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Summerhill, let me check and see what your seating arrangement will be for dinner.
Yeah, you got stuff to eat yourself, you know.
Who is that deckhand Vanessa's talking to?
Oh, sir, that isn't a deckhand. That's our assistant purser, Burl Smith. He's a ship's officer.
You're kidding.
Not only do we have lectures, we have a terrific ship's library.
Great. Do you have any books on Lenin?
No, but I think we've got one on Ringo. Come on, I'll show you.
Over.
Excuse me, that's the captain. Yes, sir.
You're supposed to help Miss McCoy board all the passengers, not just the pretty ones.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes. That's two, and we haven't even left port yet.
Oh, it's ship's business, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but you're in my cabin.
But there must be some mistake. But this is my cabin.
Oh? Well, I'm not leaving.
Well, what should we do about it?
I guess we'll just have to make the best of it.
I was getting sick of meeting in hotel rooms.
Lee, there's going to be a welcome aboard, a cocktail party on the Lido deck.
Yeah.
We can be lovers later, but... Oh, let's be people first. Please, please.
Okay, I guess I can wait.
Oh, good.
Is the party over yet?
Here you go, Mr. Yamashiro. Dragon's Breath, our finest sake.
Of course, made by Yamashiro Distillery. A batch.
Mr. Yamashiro, listen, now that we're aboard, how about taking a look at that invention that I talked to you about?
No. Your invention not ready to work yet, and I'm not ready to buy. Now, you concentrate on your job, or you're going to be ready for unemployment.
Right. Mrs. Newman is on board, sir.
Oh, good. Now, you arrange for a lady to sell us electronics factory. I am tired of hearing no for answer. Make her offer she cannot excuse.
That's refused, sir.
You refuse?
Oh, no. But Mr. Yamashiro, we've already offered her $1.5 million.
Then sweeten the offer. Throw in a color TV. American color TV. Funny joke. You make a deal or you're going to laugh in the poorhouse.
Well, Mr. Whatchacallit, of all people.
Mrs. Newman, what a surprise. Of course, you remember Mr. Yamashiro.
Of course. You're the one who's going to buy the United States.
Suppose I start by buying you a drink, poison your name.
No, thank you. You know, I have a funny feeling that our being on the same cruise is not a total accident.
What makes you say that?
Because my instincts are very good, and your acting is lousy. Sayonara.
Getting her to sell isn't going to be easy.
Then use the brain. See, Davis, this woman not interested in big checks, so maybe use a little sex.
Sex?
Why you think I bring you here? I heard you have a black belt in hanky-panky, huh?
This whole cruise is gross. And when I think of the money you spent on it.
Can I help it if I have money?
But, Daddy, you didn't earn it.
I didn't steal it. I inherited it from Uncle Zachary.
Who piled up a fortune from the sweat of the masses?
You could say that. He invented a deodorant.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Gopher.
Bye, Gopher.
Why'd you chase him off?
You can do better than a sawed-off clerk in a sailor suit.
Well, at least he's a worker. He earns his keep.
With his prospects, he'll never earn yours.
You make me so mad. I'm not going to yell. I'm going to meditate.
To our romantic cruise.
To our first drink together. Not from room service.
Lee! Graham, Herman, look who it is! It's Lee! I could die!
I could die, too.
Oh, what a surprise! It's me! Cora and Herman from the apartment building.
Cora and Herman from the apartment building. What a coincidence. Terrific. We'll see you around the ship.
I don't believe we know your lady friend.
She's no lady friend. I mean, she's a lady, but she's no friend. We just met. This is Cora and Herman from the apartment building, and I'm Lee Graham.
And I'm Andrea Martin. So nice to meet you.
We saw Lorraine on the pier.
Lorraine?
Yes, Lorraine, your wife. Oh, Andrea, you should meet his wife. Oh, salt of the earth, that woman.
Lorraine couldn't come. This trip is strictly business. The ad campaign for the cruise line.
Well, Herman and I are not going to let you work that hard. This is our first day out. Now, come on, we'll tour the ship.
No,
I promised Lorraine I'd take care of you. Have a nice time, honey. Hope you meet someone. Come, Herman. You won't believe who I ran into on the Lido deck.
R2D2 and C3PO.
Close. Ken Davis and Mr. Yamashiro.
Do you think they followed you here?
Uh-huh.
They must really want you to sell.
No way.
Ruth, the man has offered you $1.5 million. Kind of tempting.
Not to me.
Ruth, listen to me. Sell Yamashiro the business. You don't need it.
No. Frank built that business from nothing. He wouldn't want me to sell. Look, Eve, the only way I can keep Frank's memory alive is to keep the business alive.
Ruth, he's been gone for over a year now. It's time to stop mourning and to start living. Come on, have dinner with Doc and me.
Okay. As long as the specialty tonight is not Japanese food.
I'm afraid you're in the wrong cabin, sir. You don't even know me.
But I'd like to. I missed you.
Oh, and I missed you. Did you have to spend the whole afternoon with Cora's welcome wagon?
But we haven't missed the evening's activities.
Yeah, like dinner and dancing and a walk in the moonlight.
Andrea, I thought we'd spend our first night out more romantically. So I ordered dinner in.
What you mean is you don't want Cora to see us together again, right?
Well, you saw that woman. She'd like nothing better than to tell Lorraine that I'm having an affair.
Well, maybe it would be better if she found out. Then you'd have to make up your mind whether you're going to divorce your wife or not.
Well, I'm going to divorce her, but the news needs to come from me, not from some nosy busybody. Oh, look. Let's just forget about that. Tonight, it's just us, okay?
Lee! Dressed for dinner yet?
Honey, look, just bear with me, okay? Look, I'll get rid of her, okay? Just this one.
You're gonna put me in that thing.
Coming, Cora.
Cigarettes.
Ah, Cora Herman, you look so wonderful, all dressed for dinner, huh? Well, you better get going. You don't want to miss the hors d'oeuvre.
Oh, have I got great news for you. I spoke to that attractive cruise director, Julie. Arranged for the three of us to be seated at the same table.
Well, that's wonderful news, Cora, but I'm not hungry tonight, and I'm going to turn in early.
Oh, cigarettes. I didn't know you smoked.
For years. It's a filthy habit. In fact, I'm going to give it up right now. I'm going to just flush these right down the toilet.
Good evening, sir.
I thought you said you weren't hungry.
Well, I have to sample the ship's cuisine. It's part of my job, working on the brochure.
Now, what do we have here? Duck l'orange, 1 liver veneziana.
2 dinners? There must be some mistake.
Yes, I only ordered the liver.
Liver? Oh, Herman loves liver.
Steward, I suggest you check which cabin ordered that duck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And you better be hurrying to the dining room. You don't want them to run out of liver, do you, Herman?
He's right, Herman.
Bon appetit.
Why don't we meet later? You know, after dinner, we could go to the show, and then we could go dancing.
Swell.
Come, Herman.
I'll see you there.
Come. Yes, later.
Matches. You forgot the matches.
And so that's when I realized I had to join the personhood.
The what?
The personhood. It's a movement. We believe that nobody should lead and nobody should follow. We are all equal persons.
Well, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Only a beautiful person would say that.
Oh, thank you. This person would like to personally request your person to dance, but there's a small problem.
What's the problem?
Which person leads?
Nobody.
Good evening.
Captain Stubing, could I have a word with you for a minute?
Oh, yes, Mr. Summerhill.
That's my daughter over there dancing with a member of your crew. Gopher?
Mm-hmm.
Call me snobbish, but I don't want my daughter to throw herself away on a gopher.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Summerhill, but I make it a point never to interfere in the private lives of my crew.
Would it make any difference if I told you I was a close friend of one of the directors of this cruise line?
None whatsoever.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Could I just ask for your help as a very concerned father?
Well, that's different.
You know, this really isn't my style at all. On a night like this, my person was to run barefoot through the fields and gaze at the stars.
Oh, wow. Well, we can't supply the fields, but we could take off our shoes and look at the stars. Come on, follow me. No, nobody follows. Share this direction with my person.
Gopher!
Oh, boy. Incredible timing. That's 5. I'll see you in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Gopher, I hate to tell you this, but Vanessa's father is concerned that you're leading his daughter astray.
Well, that's impossible, sir, because there are no leaders and there are no followers.
I don't follow you.
Exactly, sir. You understand?
I don't understand. Now, look, I've passed the message on. The rest is up to you. Do you follow me?
I can't, sir. There are no followers.
There are no followers?
Oh, poor Gopher.
Poor us. I never saw $50 go so fast.
We'll sweeten the deal with 200 shares of Yamashiro stock and another 50,000 in cash, huh?
I said no in a letter, and I said no to your attorney's attorney when he called me. Now, would you please buzz off, Mr. Davis?
Please, call me Ken.
Okay, Ken. Buzz off.
Ruth, why are you shooting me down? You know absolutely nothing about me.
Oh, come on. We have nothing in common.
We do so. We're, here at the same table together.
Whoopee, let's get married.
Now, look, we do have something in common. That is, if you really run your husband's electronics firm and aren't just a figurehead.
Run it, Bud. I run it at a profit.
Well, okay. All right. Well, then maybe you'd be interested in something that I've invented.
What is this something?
Well, we have to go down to my cabin. I'll show it to you. No, honest.
Okay. But if this invention of yours is as old as your line, you are in big trouble.
You know, your captain is a fascist.
He certainly is.
Ordering you not to see me.
Boy, swell night for romance, huh? Moonlight? Vanessa, I'm crazy about you.
I feel the vibes, Gopher. It's just that I can only love a person. And that captain is turning you into a non-person with his Gopher do this, Gopher do that.
Oh, well, he's not like that all the time.
Gopher!
Not all the time, huh?
Gopher!
Doc, will you knock it off, please?
Say, Julie's not feeling very well, and the captain wants you to take over for bingo.
You're not going to do it, are you?
Well, Julie is my friend, and well, it's my job.
And you're a non-person.
Wait, Vanessa, wait!
Say, if you're a non-person, does that mean it's a non-bet?
Nonsense.
It's really quite simple. All I do is speak, and it's down on paper.
It's incredible. I can't believe it. You invented this?
Mm-hmm. Of course, it still has a few bugs in it.
Like what?
Like that. It takes things down that it's not supposed to.
You know, this thing could make you a millionaire.
Not really. It still needs some development, and I can't afford the financing.
Oh, well, what about Yamashiro?
Yamashiro's only interested in sure things. And that isn't that sure. So you see, it wasn't a ploy to lure you down to my cabin.
Well, it beats. You want to see my etchings?
You know, you're really quite beautiful. You've got a beautiful smile, beautiful sense of humor, and a beautiful head on your shoulders. How come you're so rotten at business?
What do you mean?
Well, let me put it this way. We'll sweeten the sweetener, okay? 500 shares of Yamashiro stock and the rest in cash.
Oh, boy, I should have known better. You and Yamashiro never give up, do you?
Well, really?
Well, I'm not buying it, Buster, and I'm not selling either. You mind your own business.
Good morning, Mr. Yamashiro.
Good morning. Davis, no bush around the beat, eh? Give me a report.
Well, the good news is they're having tempura for lunch. The bad news is Mrs. Newman. I tried everything I could. It's no sale.
No sale? No sale?
Boy, did he seem mad. What did he say?
Well, I'm not sure. But I think I just lost my Christmas bonus.
Hey, good morning. Did you sleep all right?
The way you snore?
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. This trip has been miserable for you. I tell you what. Let's start all over again. Get dressed. We'll have breakfast. In fact, I'm so hungry, I'll have 5 breakfasts. Then we'll do whatever you want to do.
You mean it? What about Cora and Herman?
Who cares about Cora and Herman? We can't go on like this.
Oh, Lee, thank you.
And I've made a decision. I'm divorcing Lorraine.
Oh, Lee. Come in.
Excuse me. I wasn't trying to overhear your mantra or anything, but could this non-person talk to your person?
Gopher, I'm sorry I called you that.
No. I am sorry that I ran out on you last night.
You couldn't help it.
I could help it, Vanessa. I've been doing a lot of thinking. And what you said about the personhood and no leaders and no followers and the feudal system and running barefoot makes a lot of sense.
It does? Oh, Gopher, I love you.
And it's not Gopher. It is Assistant Purser Burl Smith.
That's it. Assert your pride and dignity.
Right.
And don't let Captain Stubing boss you around.
Right. Yeah, but he's the captain.
He's just another person, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but then who runs the ship?
You'll all run it. One person, one vote.
Oh, wow.
It's personhood.
I never even thought of it that way. Oh, Vanessa, I feel like a new man.
A new person.
Oh, wow.
I really wasn't sure you'd see me after last night.
Well, I wanted to bury the hatchet.
Thank you. Sure. In my head.
Last night I did. But you were only doing your job. I like you, Ken. But mostly when you're not talking business.
I like you too. And that's not business. Well, I just can't figure it. Is running that company so important to you, or you're just afraid?
Afraid of what?
Afraid of letting go? Afraid of change?
Oh, look who's talking about being afraid. Mr. Yamashiro treats you like a flunky, and you're afraid of leaving him.
I can't.
You don't need him, Ken. You've got a wonderful invention that you're going to make a bundle from.
Ruth, without that steady salary, I couldn't afford to market it. And, I may lose that if you don't sell your business to Yamashiro.
He'd actually fire you?
You don't know him like I do.
I know you. And I know you're conning me again.
Ruth,
You don't expect me to buy that? Getting fired? How desperate can you be?
Pretty desperate. Boy, losing my job and losing you. Put that on my tab.
Certainly.
Sent for me, sir?
Ah, yes. Come in, Gopher.
Ah, sir. It's not Gopher. It's Assistant Purser Burlsmith.
Of course.
I mean, I don't call you Stooby Booby.
I get your drift, Gopher. Smith, I just wanted to thank you for filling in for Miss McCoy last night.
No problem, sir. Just part of the job.
Right. Dismissed. Oh, would you mind dropping off my dress whites to cleaners?
These?
Yes.
Yes, sir, I'd mind.
What?
It would demean my personhood.
I don't follow you.
Exactly, sir. There is no following.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I order you to take my dress whites to the cleaners.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Are you disobeying an order?
Unless we vote on it, sir. You know, one person, one vote.
Well, this is my vote. Gopher, you're fired.
Mr. Smith.
He's fired, too. Now, get out of here, the both of you.
They're shoving off now.
Both of you?
Oh, Lee, isn't it great? See, we can be like real people.
Oh, sure. Let's have a drink.
Lee, Andrea. Well, you two are getting to be quite an item.
Oh, Miss Martin was just giving me her point of view on my ad campaign.
Yes, but I'm not sure he's getting my point.
Well, thanks for everything. Oh, I wish I could stay and chat more, but I have an appointment on the bridge with the captain. I'll see you later.
He never stops. He's burying himself in his work.
He's burying himself all right.
Come, Herman.
So then I said to this munchkin, can you do that standing up?
Hi, Isaac.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, Doc.
Hey.
How you feeling, Julie?
Oh, much better, thanks to Doc's prescription.
Oh, nothing to it.
What did he tell you to take?
Yesterday off.
Vanessa, I did it. I stood up to the captain.
Girl.
No more Gopher do this, Gopher do that.
Fabulous. I love you.
I love you, too. We win the bet.
Oh, who cares about that? I told the captain to stop calling me Gopher, and he ordered me to take his dress whites to the cleaners, and I said no, not without a vote. And he said, Gopher, you're fired. And I said, it is Mr. Smith. And he said, Gopher, you're fired. That's what he said.
Gopher, you directly disobeyed an order?
Well, I guess I did. But, well, he's just a person, and I'm just a person. And his person canned my person.
Here, man. I think you're gonna need this.
No, I know. I can't drink on the job.
You can while you're looking for one.
I'm fired. Jeez, I'm really gonna miss all this. You guys and the ship. I'm gonna turn in my uniform.
I didn't mean for him to go that far.
I cost him his job. What a bummer.
Well, don't take it so hard. I mean, all we have to do is get Captain Stubing to change his mind.
Like she said, what a bummer.
You?
Please do.
Right here. Where's Ken? I don't know, and I couldn't care less.
Oh, and I thought you two were just starting to hit it off.
Oh, yeah. He hit on me, and it's off.
Mrs. Newman. Boy, you harder to find than a haystack in a needle. I want to make you a new offer.
Oh, you're wasting your time. I already turned down your sales manager.
Oh, but that's why Yamashiro no longer have sales manager. I give Davis the old whole heap.
You fired Ken?
Yeah.
Well, then he was telling the truth. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Newman, I want to buy the factory, even if it costs me an arm and a leg.
Oh, well, you throw in your head, and we'll talk.
Mrs. Newman. Andrea, don't say it.
I have nothing to say to you.
Good.
Ever again. No more lies, no more hiding.
I'm sorry. I lost my nerve. I need more time.
More time? How long do I have to wait? We come on board for a little freedom, and I end up trapped in a floating motel room just because you're afraid of some gossiping neighbor.
Cora Bass just isn't a gossip. She's header hopper and support hose. Now, I've been thinking, it just isn't fair to Lorraine.
Well, what about being fair to me for a change?
Look. As soon as we get back, I'll ask for a divorce. I promise.
I am sick of your promises. I am sick of this ship, and I am definitely sick of you.
Andrea!
I'm sorry, Ken. I should have believed you when you said your job was on the line.
It's not your fault, Ruth. If you hadn't fired me for this, you would have found some other reason.
Well, you find another job. Anyway, you've still got this. Yamashiro want business. You tell widow lady you in love.
Ruth, don't read any more of that,
You
please.
happen
Please.
to be right. I do love Ruth, but I'm not going to use that as a weapon. Is this true?
Look, the invention is not perfect yet, and... Well, unless it spelled your name wrong or something,
Oh, Ken.
Ruth, I do love you very much.
Why didn't you say something last night?
Listen, you wouldn't believe me about being fired. How would you believe me about saying I love you?
I guess you're right. Would you believe that I believed that you... Forget it. I've decided to sell part of the company.
Oh, not to Yamashiro.
No,
that's crazy.
Not to Yamashiro. I want to sell it to you.
To me? Oh, honey, I can't afford that.
Well, you can pay for it with half interest in your invention.
But it's not proven.
It is to me.
Oh, boy, be careful. Anything you say around here can be held against you.
Go away.
Andrea, I can't. I want you.
I said go away.
I've been a coward,
It
I
is
know.
not cowardice. Lee, deep down inside, you just don't want to leave Lorraine.
Andrea.
You know I'm right. You may want me, but you need Lorraine. I mean, you two have been married for a very long time. And sometimes when people have been married for such a long time, they forget to say the I love yous, or you look beautiful, or I miss you. I don't know, maybe it's because you said them so often they just don't mean anything anymore. So your life gets bland. And your marriage, too. And so you think you want to add a little spice to your life. Lee, I am only the spice in your life. You probably have a wonderful wife. So why don't you just go back and let her show you how wonderful she can be?
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, when I thought about this cruise, and I dreamed about a night like this with the ocean, the breeze, and the stars, and us kissing, I never thought it'd be a goodbye kiss.
Working on your campaign, Mr. Graham? Don't look, Herman.
Come in. What is this, a lynch mob?
Call it a delegation, sir.
Captain, we'd like you to reconsider about Gopher.
I'm to blame for everything.
Sir, I would like to apologize for defying an order. I don't know what got into me.
I know. My silly ideas.
Vanessa, there's nothing wrong in having ideas. But sometimes we're too hasty in acting them out. You see, Gopher, it's just as hard to give an order as it is to take one. But I have a great responsibility for this ship and for everyone aboard it. Vanessa, it's like being a father. Now, you may think that your father is bossing you around, but all he wants is what's best for you.
I know. It's just that sometimes it's hard to live that way.
Young lady, nobody said life had to be easy. Mr. Smith?
Call me Gopher.
Thank you. Call me Captain Stubing. Now, let's just look on this entire episode as an experiment.
Yes, sir.
An experiment that failed miserably.
Miserably.
Miserably. Now, all of those in favor of reinstating Yeoman Purser Smith, please say aye.
Aye, sir. All opposed?
Congratulations, Assistant Purser. You are hereby unfired. Now, that is the first and last vote we will ever take on this ship. Order. Thank you, sir.
We'd better say goodbye here. You okay?
My back hurts. I never slept in a bathtub before.
You did have to do that, you know.
I know. But for the first time in a long time, my conscience doesn't hurt.
Nor mine. Goodbye, Lee. Good luck.
Mrs. Newman. Mr. Stillman, wait, please. One last big chance, huh? You sell me the factory?
Ask my new advisor.
Sure. I fire and you hire?
Not exactly. They're going to get married.
And as for the factory, we're going to use it to produce my invention.
Oh, Mary. Yamashiro invest in invention. How about 100,000 to start? Call it the wedding present.
That's very generous of you.
Old American saying, you can join and beat 'em.
Lorraine.
How did it go? Did you get your business accomplished?
Well, Lorraine, there's something I got to explain. It really wasn't a business trip.
Thank you for being honest. I knew.
Been so stupid. But I'm back. I mean, really back, if you'll take me. I do love you, Lorraine. I hope you believe me, because I mean it.
I love you, too.
Wait, I'll get my bags.
Lorraine? You poor thing. Have I got something to tell you? No, Cora, you don't have a thing to tell me. Oh, it's so sad, because a wife is always the last to know. Right, Herman?
Vanessa told me about the talk you had. Thanks. You're quite a guy.
Vanessa's quite a girl. Though I must say, sometimes I find young people hard to understand.
Yeah. What does she see in me?
But I almost got you fired.
Oh, no. No, I got me fired. Instead of being my own person, my person was impersonating your person.
I don't follow you.
And I don't follow you. Isn't that great?
Perhaps.
Come on, Vanessa.
Okay, Gopher, time to pay up.
The captain only picked on you 19 times.
One is short. That means you owe us $50 apiece.
Come on, pay up.
Gopher!
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That will be $50 apiece, please. Don't worry, we're all going to